everyone, this is Coach Cassie coming at you with another juicing tutorial, and today we're going to be juicing cucumber juice. This is day 13 of my raw juice fast. I haven't weighed myself, but I can feel my stomach has gone down. I can feel my arms have lost some of its flab and extra fat, and I feel amazing. That's the benefit of raw juicing. I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Today I'm going to be coming at you. I have a couple notes here, so I'll be sharing those things with you. I'm going to turn my camera sideways so you can get a better view of me juicing today. Today I'm juicing raw cucumbers. And basically I like to peel my cucumber a little bit like this. Although the skin is one of the most healthy benefits, I use the skin, peel it off separately. I remember pulling some off because I saw a little bit of discoloration, so I cut it off, and then I'm going to put that through the juicer as well for the medicinal benefits that cucumbers provide. So I'm going to share that with you guys today. We'll take a few minutes. I'm just going to cut these things up, and as I cut the turn my camera to the side. I don't want to cut off my head. All right, I think we got a view there. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting up some of the cucumbers, slicing them so that they will fit through my juicer here. As I mentioned to you earlier, this is a cylindrical juicer, so it juices things a lot slower, which helps the raw fruits and vegetables maintain their enzymes. And when enzymes are in your fruits and vegetables, you're getting the most healthy properties out of the raw vegetable or fruit that you are juicing. So let me tell you a little bit about cucumbers. Cucumbers in particular is one of our favorite fruits, right? We love them in salads. We love to put them with other things such as tomatoes, and maybe you prepare them at home for your families with a little bit of onion and tomato and vinegar. I like it that way as well. But let me tell you about this wonderful fruit because it's in the melon family. It's not a vegetable. The cucumber is actually a fruit. It's in the melon family, and the medicinal purposes of a melon, it's really considered cooling. And what it does to the inside of your body is it cools down things like inflammation. It's a wonderful detoxer, and I'll go through more detail about that in a second. But I wanted to tell you, we've all heard about the phrase, cool as a cucumber. Well, that's very real about the cucumber. The reason why they say it's cool as a cucumber is because the cooling effects of the cucumber is the healing properties that particular melon provides for our bodies. So I'm going to just take a few notes here. I took some notes. First of all, it's anti-inflammatory. So for those of you who have suffered from inflammation in your body, swelling, if you've had an injury and you've got inflammation, that's a wonderful way of decreasing the inflammation in the body. Number two, it's also great for the gastrointestinal system, all your tummy issues that you may be experiencing. So if you're going through tummy issues and you're having some concerns with your digestive system, acid reflux, things like that, the cucumber is wonderful for that. It detoxes the body, and it has reparative properties as well. So I wanted to share that with you as well. In addition to that, it's also a great antioxidant. So for those of us who are trying to get rid of pain relief, things like that, it's an antioxidant, and it repairs and soothes inside the innards of the body when consumed internally by drinking it, okay? So one of the things is for any discomfort that you're having in your joints, it's also really good for your joints in your body. It's also good for inflammation, acid reflux, and intestine issues because it repairs the cells around your intestines that causes everything to adhere to each other. So it repairs those cells. And so cucumbers are really wonderful as a reparative property, as I mentioned. Also, it's really good for your entire central nervous system. So your brain, the mucous membrane that follows from the top of our bodies to the soles of our feet. That's the membrane system that is holding, it's a lining that's also attached to your spinal cord, your brain, things like that. And this property, the properties in the cucumber, repairs that system over time. The other thing is a general laxative. If you're having tummy issues, if you're having bathroom issues, it's really great for a laxative as well. Also, it flushes your system naturally. Again, I mentioned acid reflux, which I used to have years ago. I used to suffer from that. I took, Prozac or some of those other forms. I used to be on that for years. But when I started raw juicing and taking care of my body and changing my diet, I don't have those issues anymore, thank God, because they were painful and it was very discomforting. Every time I ate something, there was an issue. Also, it's really good for skin repair. We all know to put a cucumber on the eyes and relax, and the healing properties and things heals the blood vessels and things around the eye and can take down swelling on the eyes. As you've seen ladies do it at spas, spa days and things like that. It's great for that as well. In addition to that, it's really good for, it acts like silica. Silica is a mineral. I have silica. I'm just going to show you. Silica looks like this. Bring it a little closer. Okay. Silica looks like that. And this is it in its vitamin form. It's pure organic silica. Well, in its natural state, cucumber acts just like silica in the body. So what a cucumber does is basically it's a corrective tissue, which is what silica does for the body. It corrects tissue. It deals with your connective tissues, as I mentioned. The way that the tissues are connected in the body, it starts to repair and it soothes and repairs those areas as well. It's highly watery, as you'll see how much juice this container will make. These are about 4.5 cucumbers, whole cucumbers that I've cut up, and I'm going to send through the juicer. It's going to make about a 20 ounce to about 20 ounces to 30 ounces, as you'll see today. And then finally, it's really good for collagen promotion. So anything that's going on with your hair, your nails, your skin, anything that collagen promotes in the body, the cucumber is going to correct that, and it's going to work on that for you. And then finally, it's really good for your bones. So having said that, let's jump right in and get this juicing started, okay? So I'm going to turn on my juicer here. I'm going to turn it on an angle so that my precious juice doesn't hit the floor. And it bombs away. We're just going to juice away. I'm opening up my little chute here so that the juice falls right here into my glass. Also, for those of you who are trying to change your diet and want to join me on some of this process, you don't have to do 30 days. It took me a long time to do 30 days on raw juice. Some of you may see that as extreme. But I know that that's one way, first of all, for me, to immediately detox my body. My whole digestive system is resting. It's asleep while I'm juicing and drinking. So what happens while my digestive system is resting and sleeping, what's happening is the raw juice goes right to my cellular system to repair any deficiencies in my body, any sickness and disease that may be going on and trying to get started in my body, and also swelling. I was having an issue with bloating, as I was sharing earlier. And so it's been correcting those issues in my body. And what happens is since you're not sending solid food through your digestive system, what the juicing does is it causes that system to go to sleep. And when your digestive system goes to sleep, it starts to allow the cells and things to repair immediately. So something that could take, if you were to eat a salad, the benefits of you chewing and eating that salad may not come out until days later. And you won't get the full benefit because that salad has to travel through your entire digestive system in order for it to become effective, for you to get the nutrients out of the lettuce, the leafy greens, and the cucumbers, etc. By the way, when I do just juicing of one fruit or vegetable, it's called monojuicing. And monojuicing allows your body to get direct benefits of the cucumber directly, not along with broccoli, not along with romaine lettuce, or any other fruit or vegetable. It allows me to get all the properties directly from the benefit, and the benefit directly from the cucumber itself, melon itself. So my digestive system's resting. So by the way, a meal takes anywhere from 8 to 14 hours to process through your system. When you eat that, you don't see those properties for days, if at all, because by the time some of it gets through your 30-foot long intestine, all the nutrients and things get absorbed, but some of it gets to sit in your intestinal wall. And there's a joke that says that the birthday cake that you ate in 4th grade, some of it's still sitting in your intestinal wall. And so by giving yourself a cleanse once a year, twice a year, that might be beneficial for you. Well, maybe you'll say to me, you know what, Coach Cassie, I am not able to do juicing. I've got some medical conditions. I've got some other things. I'm under doctor's care. No problem. You can receive the benefits of juicing as well. What I can tell you about the cucumber in particular is that if you consume 8 to 16 ounces of a cucumber every morning, in the morning, not afternoon or evening, but if you do it in the morning, you will receive medicinal benefits of the cucumber itself. And so what I want to share with you is maybe you can't do 5 days. Maybe you can't do 3 days. Maybe you could say, I can commit to one raw juice every morning. If I were to say what that juice is, cucumber juice would be my choice, my raw juice of choice. Its medicinal properties are even stronger than that of mono-juicing the celery sticks. And celery sticks are very healthy, and we'll juice those one day before you and talk about the medicinal properties of that as well. I am just about done juicing. I'm now sending through the leafy greens through the juicer so that I can get the dark green benefits of the cucumber at this point. And I am almost done. So I am now going to do what I call, I'm going to put this juice, as you can see, the pulp, although it's a very watery fruit, is very dry, and that's the benefits of my juicer. It's amazing. Now some of you guys may have juicers at home, and those juicers leave a lot of water. This is what 4.5 stalks or 4.5 cucumbers look like in its raw state. And this is the pulp that in this case I would dump. Other people do other things with it, but I don't have the time for that. It's just not my thing. So that's going to be disposed of, and here's the raw juice. I'm just going to take a minute here, dry my hands off. Here's the juice that came from 4.5 cucumbers with partial skin on, and I took the rest of the skin and sent it through the juicer. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in a container. So having done that, I've got my trusty little product here where I'm going to take this juice and I'm going to take it right through and put it in my container. I'm going to consume this first thing in the morning. I won't be drinking this today. Okay. This is going to be like a pint of raw juice. I have to taste it because you can't do all this juicing and not taste some of this amazing juice. I want to encourage you. This is Coach Cassie coming to you saying everybody can participate in their own health. You don't have to leave it to your doctor. You don't have to leave it to your wife. You don't have to leave it to your husband. You don't have to leave it up to your kids, and you don't have to leave it up to the internet. You can get started on juicing right now in your own home and take care of your health and start making the changes that you always wished that you could make. I encourage you. This is Coach Cassie here to encourage you. Juice away. Do what you need to take care of your health. And I wish you happy juicing and a happy life. Success, salud, and namaste. That's amazing. It just tastes like clear water with a little bit of cucumber juice. All right, talk to you soon.